42, 47, plus 2.
So let's see if we calculate. If you do stat, count, number 4, line, right, linear, not ln. That is natural log. Don't want to do that. Everyone knows it's log.
I almost did that. And it said air domain.
Okay. So anybody got negative 0.8
Yeah.
slope? You actually got almost exactly right. Kicks ass. And then the y-intercept is supposed to be 19.45, roughly. So you guys see what's happening? So I mean, hopefully everybody got kind of close to that. The R for this is sort of artificial, of course. I made it really good.
I did y2 minus x1.
Negative 0.94. What was the sample size here? It was 10? R had to be 0.632 to show correlation. This is 0.942. So it's negative. It's decently, it's strong negative correlation.
Oh, I got negative 0.81
I like,
for mine.
so I like to make you guys, you're never going to have to do that by hand again. Do you understand? That handout, I love how that angers some people, like, what do we do this shit for? So you understand what the calculator is doing, right? And the calculator is actually doing it using all the points at once instead of just 2 that we made up. It's a little insane what it does. So do we trust this line to make predictions?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. R is really close to -1. The points are really tight. I trust a lot.
Strong.
And I want to show you something definitely. So if I wanted to predict for like 8, if I wanted to predict for an input of 8, now for my line I would say it looks like 13. And the line I drew, each of you can look at your own 8 and see what what your line that you drew predicts.
13.
Mine predicts about 13. Now here's a really cool thing. This is not a huge shortcut, by the way, but it is a little bit of a shortcut. If I graph this sucker, I haven't put y equals in there yet. Shoot. Did I? Yeah, I did. No, that's from before. That's right. What's this guy's y equals? I forgot to write it down.
Negative 0.801.
Negative 0.801.
Yeah. X. 4.45.
Sure, man. Whatever.
4.5, yeah.
Now watch.
I put 4.497 just to be safe, y'all.
It's not a huge thing, but just to show you. If I hit second trace to get to calc, all these buttons up top are all about graphing. If I hit second calc, I could then calculate the value at a certain point. So if I wanted to know, so if I hit second trace to get to calc value, and I put 8,
Oh, shit.
it'll calculate it for me, 13.042. It'll show me where it is on the line.
Can't you also go to the table?
You can do table, but you got to get it in a set to ask.
Or could do it by hand.
Sure. I'm not going to mess with the tables right now, to be honest. It's enough for the graph.
Alright, let me erase.
So, what chapter 12 does is the very first section of chapter 12 is a review of lines. And then it talks about, I think it talks about the line of best fit, and then it talks about R. So kind of, again, just like with the hypothesis test that broke every section was about a piece of it. They do the same thing in chapter 12. Every section is kind of like a piece of the idea. I love you guys. You're all like, we finally get an early day. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
Tomorrow's going to be devoted to, very first thing we're going to do is do the last chapter. And then, of course, I'm going to have the answer key for the practice final. We'll do a review for the final. We'll make the ultimate formula sheet. The ones who rule them all. Right. All right. That's plenty for today, I think.
Oh. I
Yeah.
didn't even have to leave it.
We'll let us out really early. Just because I feel like we deserve it. Work on corrections.
Yeah.
Work on whatever you need to.
You put it here, yeah? For the whole class?
Yeah. Everybody?
Okay. This one, did you give me +1?
Yes.
Is it on added here? Or no?
Why? Did it add up?
I would like it. I would like it.
Do they not add up?
I don't know how you calculate like that. So
You just add the damages. Minus 9. Did you try to? 10, 15, 16. 15, yeah.
I did.
So that's how you got 85.
That's how I got 85.
Yes. Calculated grade, and then I curved.
So good stuff myself. I'm doing it here, but I waited it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Why you took this one off?
Why?
You didn't take points out though. You took it here.
Of course I took it there. Here I didn't need it because I said you can put it here just to help you figure out this. Why would you say that? Is it because of this?
Yeah.
In here. And you totally are all day long in there. There you go. In the tail.
No, because I'm doing it like
In the rejection.
What about this one? This is right? 1 point. Right?
Yeah, it's percentage.
Oh, I should have put
Yes, of course.
no, that's this. And then this I have to redo.
Oh yeah, thanks man. What's that?